everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Bills coming in at 6-1, going up against the Falcons, who come in at 5-2.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at the newly named New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Buffalo Bills. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Kicking against the wind.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at about the 28. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. And they're going to go soft on the corners. And an alley to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Going up top. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Wow.
Caught for a Falcon touchdown. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. He'll look to throw. Muscles him off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. The slot man in motion right. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Time running out here on the play clock. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And this is their 3rd drive, making the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
To throw now on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 29. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And the wideout in motion. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, fuck. Run your route, bruh.
Intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Damn.
And he takes this one back into
Slow with the route running. That was right there.
Has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That route, bro.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Slot man moves right. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's a fumble.
Oh,
and the
my
Falcons
God.
grab it.
Come on, dog.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Back to throw here. Now, he lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Well, after getting the ball in prime position to score after a fumble recovery, you think you're in a great spot. But the defense on the field is saying not so fast, and they've held firm on the first 2 plays.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And
Are you serious?
Touchdown, Atlanta. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that
Killing me,
leaves
bro,
us
this game.
anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Shit, look ugly, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And here come the Bills. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
Quarters game
and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy leagues.
Is that what they call
receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah.
Oh.
And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, bro, run your route.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But boy,
Hello?
you're going to need a few of those to actually hit.
You offside right now?
Into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here.
All
Still
right.
left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't make.
Hey, you see my slippers? Hey, babe, you see my flip-flops? Yeah, I'm ready, though. I'm ready.
The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going for the deep ball.
Come on, fellas. It's 3 y'all niggas there. Come on.
Thought he might have had it.
Oh, these niggas be doing some retarded shit.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really didn't give it much time to develop, did they?
That shit is retarded.
Somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now they try the right side here. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Damn, able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Nah, Dion is a problem for me, dog. That nigga's a problem for me. I only beat him one time. It was a regular season game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
Dion is throwing in a lot of niggas' sides right now, man.
Flag on that one, looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an
Super Bowl. Back, yeah, I was in the league, but then I had stepped out for a little bit. Yeah.
A second down throw here for Mariota. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Is that a holding? And I got caught slipping.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. The Bills getting set to go. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Halfback sent in motion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this.
Y'all niggas hitting out here, dog. What the fuck? Y'all in a real aggressive mood today, man.
Some space here. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And the slot man goes in motion left. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And an alley to run. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Fuck, I needed that shit.
There. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with
this Falcon squad?
His emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half.
Nigga, these niggas playing like some all-pros out here right now. They hitting everything, though, man.
Take that good feeling and take
shit, nigga, you got them in the right position, man. My O-line playing like some shit, though. Kind of. Damn, your linebackers playing well though.
Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
Yeah, I had to switch it up because I see you on top of that shit. No, I just got 1. I made the playoffs last. Nigga, I was a game away from the Super Bowl, man.
They'll come out throwing here to
Steelers. Yo, see these niggas playing like dummies out here, man. We on the ball. What's up with y'all niggas, man? And this shit's been happening for the last 3 games.
Absolutely have to come up with a big play.
Niggas just bop. I lost to the Steelers though.
The sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection.
He alright, yo.
Felt it, they thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And he's got some space here.
He alright. He alright. We be in dog fights though. It's all about matchups though, man.
On the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. Set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard at the 32-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Damn, bruh.
And this is incomplete with a clock.
Dog, the O-line cap it. They collapsing on me like shit.
Fans here don't seem too happy
My
about
fucking linemen, dog. They not even holding it for 2
I
seconds.
understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Like straight up.
The Bills on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports.
Yeah. You got to take control of almost everybody off this shit.
So both teams
Oh, they gonna fail you. They'll fail you because it's too glitchy.
Number 3. This is taken near the 13.
Stop playing.
Good starting
What the
field
fuck was
position.
that?
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
Damn.
Another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just got a man. It's
Oh, come on.
the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. A big
I had my
player.
oh,
His
see,
first
I
touchdown
know what the fuck I
of
did. I had my safety
and
playing
the
deep, but I
Falcons will extend
based the
their
line
lead.
twice,
Now Bullock to add the
so he
extra
came
point.
down.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where
My cornerback speed is trash, man. I think I got 88 speed, bro.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like
Son
8
of a
to 10.
bitch.
Kind of a starter or whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Oh, man, come
Now
on, man.
another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Mariota to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Second down following the incompletion. He'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a handoff as they run left side. They're able to
wild. That's wild, man.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
All my players ran to the inside.
Was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as
Come
well.
on,
Absolutely.
fellas.
I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks.
Yeah, if you're a playoff team, you only get 1. Oh, well, is it Taz and Geek? Because, you know, you don't know if the names is Taz and Geek. If he got a Taz and a Greek, I don't know why he got 2, unless Anthony, what's his name, gave him 2. But I know, from what I remember, only non-playoff teams are supposed to get them. We're supposed to get 2.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can.
Come on, son!
That's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about,
man, come the fuck on!
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Here we go. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. Space to maneuver at the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
This man, my O-line is just...
And that's the 2nd sack of the game.
Giving up the booty right now. Like, come on, dog. Y'all niggas.
Phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it.
Retarded.
He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Like, real life, these niggas is like playing like some shit.
Now back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So the D-line's going to spread out. He'll look to throw.
That's the same nigga. The same nigga, yeah. Golly.
They've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Oh boy.
Flat out cannot
same motherfucking tackle, man.
Time and time again.
Nah. I know you on aggressive and shit.
But boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Shift together here from the D-line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. First carry for their fullback. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. And the back goes into motion. He's going to look deep down the field. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And now out come the Bills. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Yeah, but Deion owned that nigga, man. So we all knew that was going to happen over there. That shit was over. It was over quickly.
Goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Eluding the pressure right. And the ball is knocked out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
This little creative nigga running soft as shit right now, man.
And we tend to give those running backs and the slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds some open field here. And now running right through it. And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there.
I done ran that nigga into the ground, so
his 6th on the year.
nigga like 85 acceleration.
He just bumped up his personal stats with a 2nd score, but they still have some ground to make up.
Not terrific for today because of what you just said. They're still down on the scoreboard. But later in the year, when he piles it all up and starts to think about contract time, that's a pretty good deal for him. And I know darn well that you've got him in fantasy football, don't you?
I don't. You always think I just
that.
appreciate that you think I'm smart enough to have him in fantasy.
No, you are.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
Come on, fellas. Get off the blocks. That was to the house right there, man.
The defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, this linebacker can't cover for shit. This nigga can't cover for shit. He over here just getting dogged out.
He did it with that big wide body.
Can't cover for shit. D-Real. I don't know who the hell that nigga is. Oh. Oh, you talking about the dude that got the Mexican Eagles or some shit? Yeah, all right.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this for about
oh, this game is so glitchy. The defense runs right to the blocker. Like, don't even make no attempt to get around the motherfucking blocker. Run right to the motherfucker.
Keep it going, but you got to figure now they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Damn.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great.
Dude, are my tackles going to my tackles ain't picking no blocks. He ain't even running there.
The type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks.
Oh, no, that's that glitchy shit.
The line is eating them alive.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've had their troubles.
Tackles just can't hold a block.
This will be 3rd and 19. The slot man in motion right. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves this
big as shit.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Slot man moves right. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They're going to look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw.
Oh, come on.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a handoff as they run left side. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop it here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
One like that in the beginning, man. Fucking interception, the pick 6, the fumble. All this dumbass shit, man.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets
you scored 2 touchdowns on me, bro.
He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50.
You caught up over the top, and that was me slipping over the top, and then your tight end caught some ridiculous shit. Man, that shit was crazy, man. That was lucky shit. I was just like, God damn. Give me a break. The defense is playing well.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ted McKinley in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
You telling me Tack sacked me 6 times?
3rd and long. They'll
I knew that was going.
Fighting him off.
This game sometimes can get me real frustrated, man.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you.
Wow.
It worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed is more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 11. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to throw. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
Oh, they can't hold it. They just can't hold this nigga, man.
Team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away.
Dropping back, and these niggas just can't hold him.
Teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Bills send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. This is fielded inside the 5. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And on 2nd and 10 now. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
All right, bro.